Howdy, howdy, everybody. HTEDC coming at you with a second front porch knife chat today. You can't see her right here. I have my number one girl, my black lab Abby, out here at my feet right now. She's actually checking out some squirrels running across these pine trees out here in the front yard, and she's locked in on them right now. But anyway, just wanted to bring one more knife to you. Get out front, get a little bit of a new scenery. I know we got some poor lighting. This is natural lighting as it gets. We're on the front porch, and it is a dreary, soggy, wet, overcast Arkansas day. So I apologize for that if it's a little dim lit, but I think we can manage. Let's get on with the show. Today, I want to show you guys a knife from Steel Warrior, which is a Frost Cutlery brand. This is the Steel Warrior, and the model is the Choctaw, named after the Indian tribe, the Choctaw Indians. Anyway, if you can come up here, see that shield there. I don't know if that'll come into frame, but it says Steel Warrior right there. And we have some nice bone handles, kind of a natural bone, reminds me of the winter bottom bone jigging, winter bottom jigging from Queen. I'm not calling it winter bottom bone, but it's winter bottom-esque, the style of jigging here that they went with on that bone, but no trademark infringement. But anyway, we have a nice clip point blade here with about a mid-height hollow grind on it, with a mirror polish finish there, nice and shiny. And we have some brass bolsters. And if you turn around here, you can definitely see this is a backlock. We'll go ahead and depress that one time, and you see that has a nail nick right here, but it is super easy pinchable. And we'll give you a look at that in hand. Has a very generous finger guard up here, but this is about a 3.5 finger knife for me, and which is actually the reason I don't carry this knife more than I do, because if you guys watch my channel, you know I'm a self-admitted big knife guy. I like a full 4-finger grip, hand-filling grip on my knives, and this one I'm just sliding off the back. But I tell you, someone with smaller hands with this finger guard, you would definitely be locked in good. It is a solid knife. Even with me coming off the back, I am locked in and comfortable on this knife. It's just not something I'm going to carry a whole lot, just simply because of the size. But nevertheless, I picked this knife up on one of my trips to Chattanooga. Not this last time, when we were in Chattanooga. If you watched my videos before, we stopped at Knives Ship Free there in Ooltewah, Tennessee, which is a town just outside of Chattanooga. But actually, there is a Frost Cutlery knife shop showroom just down the same road there in Ooltewah from Knives Ship Free, and it is a huge that is the Frost Cutlery factory store, and it is wall to wall knives. And I actually picked this up from their showroom there one year when I was visiting. And if you're in the area, that is a definite must stop for a knife enthusiast. There is a lot of knives. I mean, of course they have their Frost branded, their Steel Warrior, and all their the Frost Cutlery branded knives, but they have Case, some Buck. They have all the other, not all the other, but they have many brands there. It's not just Frost knives only. It is wall to wall knives in there. Definitely recommend if you're in the area stopping by. But we'll look at this one last time. Has a nice aggressive clip point on it, and if you can read that, I don't know, 440 stainless. So guys, it's not definitely not nothing to write home about as far as your stainless steel. But I have no problem with it. If you know how to sharpen a knife, 440 steel it is fine for your everyday task. And a blade shaped like this with a good hollow grind, this would suit you well. Are you going to have to maintain it? You are. Uh, it's not going to stay sharp forever. None of them stay sharp forever. Some of them stay a lot sharper for longer than others, but this will have to be maintained when you go with a softer stainless steel like a 440. I'm assuming this is probably 440A stainless. Um, but folks, learn how to sharpen your knives. If you're going to carry a pocket knife, it's a must. Uh, it's going to go dull. If you use it and you don't just look at it, it's going to go dull. So learn how to maintain your knives and put an edge back on it. And honestly, there's something to be said for the softer steels. They're super easy to put an edge back on. If you're learning to sharpen a knife, don't learn on Maximet or Magna Cut or M4. Learn on something soft like this. This is a great entry level steel that's good and soft, and you can get your technique down on. And to be honest, if you mess up a little, you can start over. You haven't wrecked a super expensive knife. Not to throw shade on this knife, I think this is a very cool piece. I do, but learn how to sharpen your knives. Uh, if you're gonna carry one, they're gonna go dull. So anyway, just wanted to show this guy. Show it to you one time closed. The silhouette. And by the way, for you centering fans, look at that. This thing's even centered. I think this was like a $20 knife there, guys. Might have been 18, might have been under $20. But for bone handles, hollow grind, and perfectly centered, I don't feel like I got gypped by any stretch of the imagination. So anyway, guys, thank you for hanging with me and Abby. She's still out there gazing in the front yard, checking for squirrels. But as always, right down here, if you enjoy these type of videos, I enjoy bringing them to you. Consider hitting that like button and definitely maybe even subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you. We're going to grow it. We're going to grow this thing together, and so love to have you. Anyway, guys, God bless you. We're going to get out of here, and we're going to see you on the next one. HT, Abby, signing off.